One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much
Jackhire_tuber is now live. Streaming Final Fantasy XVI, 18+. We have the mother crystals, but where are the father crystals? Commands, social, cart.
It's so say so did the best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off with him, and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip. Time when I hated so hard, and come when I. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. And the scientist came to your mind myself all. I tapped so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hug me. Not that you hugged me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of time when I hit the sound and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind as the scientist came to fail into time. All I eat came is a waiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say so did the best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off with him, and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I hated so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind as the scientist came to your mind myself all. I tapped so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hug me, not that you hugged me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a grip of the when I hit the south and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bones in you, slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bones in you, slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high, but in the end, it doesn't even matter how I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to fail in 2 times. All it came is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam, and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even. Hello, and how's it going? And how's your day been? For me, it's been a good day. And today we're gonna play Final Fantasy XVI. So, last time we was helping meet with some task only for her to escape because for some fucking reason she doesn't even want to visit the game. So we just had to pay over respect to sit without her. And now we're going to be doing some side quest before we head for book lot. Anyway, today I'm 15% pony.
Exclamation mark T.
And 12% delicious as for the question of the day. Did you see that? Did you? Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we have one more. We have a more side quiz here. So let's see what's up here. Yeah, here we go. A bad feeling. Clive, something ain't right with that haunt of yours. When it pleases you, Lordship, come pay me a visit at the door, Sion. Answer Lady Sion's summons. Yes. Alrighty. What's up then?
He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Yeah, same here. So yeah. I used to have to ask Sion about that.
Crack the crystal too? You're joking.
Yeah. He still seems fine if you ask me.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Oh, please.
I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm
Interesting.
of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Yeah, seems that
What was it I said
way.
he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith.
Yeah,
Perhaps
do
Uncle just
enough.
knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Yeah, let us go ask him. He's quite knowledgeable after all. So let's see if you know anything.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids
Oh,
are
please.
instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Ah, so
Frost
that's
wolves
how
often
it
habitually
is.
prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little
Same
wonder,
here.
the oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida,
Che sì,
long
taho.
before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Hunting,
Indeed.
Clive?
Well, off to Gesitia then. So let's go. Gesitia. Oh yeah. Gesitia is there. So here we go. And then okay, over there, and It seems quicker to go from here actually, from Istanbul. So let's do that. And then I go, oops, this way. It is. And hello, Sukubu.
Ready, go?
And time to go.
Ambrosia.
Now we go this way, yes. Wait. Oh yeah. Yes, this way. So let us go here. And oops, my bad. This way now. Alrighty. And then it's all to be here.
No holding back.
And a little more.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope,
I have.
it seemed like just the place.
Okay. I thought you was gonna attack me, but never mind. Let's see now if I can find. Okay, there you are.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Okay, here we go. And I start with ignition and flames of vapor. And here comes weak wheel, followed by God. And then up heaven. And wind up.
Fire and flame!
And we're done. Level up. Alright.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder?
Hopefully. He seemed excited.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Yeah, that he is.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Okay. Let's go speak with the Zion then. So here we go. Back to Hideaway to speak with Zion. And here we are.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me
Indeed,
for
eh?
treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Here you go.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Okay. Let's go speak with him then, with the Hippocrates. Så här vi går.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
I do.
How she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Att just the companion. Anyway, vi on with this one. What shall I go for now? I have one more side quest there. So let's go to the side quest. Alrighty. Then we go here. And let's check the missive.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
And here we are. Okay. Oh, sweet. About the other day, I'll have you know, I ain't never sat out there in front of no one, not even my mother, and you want to soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please you, Lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The seat I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and I ain't no taking him back from the depths of whatever hell he started his way into, but his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else had at the hideaway. So as the sky is blue, at least I think it's still blue, and as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me, Otto. About the Blackthorn. About the Blackthorn. Cease for your help taking the Blackthorn out of the tombs the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gonna thrown himself back in, judging by the tube of his rolls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the letter what was on his mind. Maybe there's all the demons yapping the pitchforks into his privates. Oh, okay. I know you're a busy bloke, but the next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it aren't just the force. August. Hit August Ekvist. Yes. No. Yes. I didn't.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Yeah, good idea. So let's see how he's doing now.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Nah, not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to
No,
do it,
I wanna see
you could
it.
curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master
Indeed.
blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
Let's
See what
see
Karen
then.
knows about this sword.
Yeah. Let's go ask her.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
I see.
Tell me who bought it. Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmecian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
The inn at Dalami.
Touch eccentric. If you take me meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Alrighty. Let's go find him then. Yeah, he ought to be somewhere here.
People take notice of wealthy.
Arbok escaped.
Shouldn't be
No
too
one
hard to
caught
track
it.
down Karen's
Jonas
collector.
5 rigged.
The St. Drake's fang is gone.
Okay.
Whole Mother Crystal gone.
Where is
What are we gonna
he?
do? Calm yourself. We don't know for sure. It could have just been a tremor.
Let me check upstairs.
Welcome to the Zen Garden. If you wanna support me and help me become affiliate, make sure to lurk. I need to get an average viewer of at least 3. Your support is very much appreciated. Come.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Then why are you leaving the door open?
Allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Oh,
Very
I
good,
see what
Lord
you
Ignac.
mean.
Would you mind
So
stepping
that's
outside for a
Ignac,
moment?
huh? Alrighty.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a silver
Oh, I
blade was among the
see.
stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Or then.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every
Bandit's
ill-gotten
bed,
coin
oh.
in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Alrighty then. Oh, hello, Side Dog. Yeah, it's going quite well, and I hope you're having a good time soon too. Anyway, Bandit Bed, it's... yeah. It will be quick if I go from here. So here we go.
Run like
Alrighty.
the wind.
And off to the bed. And here we go. Another item here. Alrighty. Hang on a bit. Oh. Alrighty. And then I'm going this way. Okay, and we saw soon that it's just ion to take on, and here we are. Alrighty.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Here we go. Alrighty. Flames of the airport going on. Okay. No. Let me focus on you now. Alright. And there we go. And here we go. Alrighty. And here we go with limit break. Alrighty. And now I'm gonna go all out here. Alright. And here we go. And we are done here. Alright.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
We are done here.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed.
Wyvern, huh?
Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twin. And is used
Sighted
exclusively
Winds,
by the
huh?
practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
Well,
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
if only you know, if only you
Lordship is
know.
rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival.
Yeah, indeed.
Let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Alrighty. Back to the hideaway then. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. And now to speak with the Blackthorn.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
And here you go.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so,
That's
is there
the...
some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing
Do
a blaze with a
enough.
whetstone is fine. Now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just
Yeah. Used to like
push
you.
yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right? I will.
As always. And we're done with this one. Alrighty. Oh, Excalibur. let's see now. Yeah, we have one more over there. So let me save quickly now. So here we go. And then let's go over there now. Okay.
Wish I could
And
take
then
one of those.
here I am. Oh wait. Is this the right way or that we'll see. Yeah, it was. And here we go.
Well,
I mean, here we are.
that's it then. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Where the Science help Ovan with the Olympic. Why not?
I imagine Tyre could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief.
Okay,
Give me a
what?
sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
I think.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright.
I'll
see
see
what I can do.
this.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
And here we go. Okay, off to the hunt boat then. And we're going this way. Oh my bad. I mean there. I think.
He cracked the crystal.
And then the mess. Yeah, the mess hall.
Is that the thing Times helped?
And here we
She was building
are.
a ship.
Let's see now. Ask about the bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a bomb king Cooper? If so, I have ability that bite in the yes too. Okay. Bomb King. A ghost vehicle aiming for the imperial capital took a young dawn into a nearby wood. Within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that seized her screaming from the cube. The soldier later identified the creator in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted within. Yeah, sounds about right. Wait. Where was it again? I didn't pay attention. Let's see. Okay, the clock, sandpaper. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's see how. Okay. Somewhere around the heart then. Let's see now. If I can find it now. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was her you mentioned, so let's go there. Yeah, quickest way is from her. So let's go. And see if I can find you.
Flood has finally
Alrighty. Well, I'm out the site now, so let's call it a succubus. And here we go.
Let's go.
And where was it now? Okay, and then it was that way. I take it over there. So let's see now. Okay, I think it was her. Let's see now. If I can find it.
Be safe.
Let's see her. Alright. And here we go. Okay. Let's see. Was it her or am I mixing?
Come on.
Let's see.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's see if I can find you. Okay, no. Wait. Maybe the... Okay, no, I don't see you there. Was it actually there or was it the moon? Oh, let me see. Where was it again? Let me go check that then. Alright. And let's see her.
No need to ride from here.
Did I by chance forget where it was? Let's see. I'm gonna have to double check.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
It told me she was building a ship.
Let's see her. Oh no, it was the joke. Alrighty. Let's see if I can find it then. Alright. Okay, the joke it is. If I can find it. The joke, the joke, the joke. Let's see if I can find it. It might used to be there because I haven't been there before. So let me see. Used might be the one place I haven't been to before.
Faster!
So here we go. Going this way.
Right.
Okay. And then we're going this way now. Alright. Yeah, and then this way. Alright. A little more and then maybe high it is. I haven't been high before. Alrighty, and oh, and thanks for the follow, yo. I hope you're having a good day, a good time zone. Anyway, assessed for her. Okay, you're gonna have to get off her. There we go. Alright. Oops, my bad. And there we go. Alright. Where was the chest again? Oh, there it is. Alright. Yeah, what's up? Anyway. Let's see now if I can find the Bomb King. Is it really her? But I can't think of any other places because I can't go there neither, so this is the only place. So yeah, I'm doing fine. How about you?
Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm just gonna have to look around her because this place do fit the description. So let's see. Okay, no, it's used to you. Okay, but I can't find it. Okay, no, I can't find it, so hang on a bit. How's my Steam going? Yeah, my Steam's going used fine. I'm used to doing some side quest right now. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. Okay, somewhere around there. Here we go. It should be somewhere around. The dragons. Oh, okay. I completely missed that one. Okay, I might have found it then. So here we go.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Alrighty. Where was it? Yeah, somewhere around there. I follow if I follow. Yeah, thanks for the follow, but yeah. I will check your tweet later and then we'll see if I follow you, but Thanks for the follow anyway. Always appreciated. Hang on a bit. Yeah. And then you should be somewhere inside here. Wait. Hang on a bit. Okay. None of that. Alright. No business on my streams. See. I don't want to see that on my set. Anyway. Wait. What is this for place?
Back to the stables, girl.
I haven't been here before. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. But oh well. But this wasn't where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go up there.
Ready, go?
So, yeah. And here we go. And here we are. Okay, let's go deal with you then. So that's the bomb again. There we go.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Alright. Okay, my bad. Okay, I used to lose this. You don't even have any. So there we go. And there we go. There we go. Oh, did he use to split himself? Okay. Oh wait, no. He does that, I completely forgot. He does that at Final Fantasy XIV.
Well done.
There we go. And there we go.
Forgive me.
Okay, that one is a bit... I'm going to the toilet quickly and then be right back. But this one is crazy, man. Crazy. Okay. Let's try again. And there we go. Alrighty. And there we go. Okay. I still know how this one works.
Nice try.
And there we go. Alrighty. There we go. And there, oops, my bad. I used have to be careful here. There we go. And there we go. And we got him. His summons got me off guard, but hey, I got him. Anyway.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash.
Yep.
I should probably. This looks like the stuff.
That's one.
Let's see if there's any more.
2, 1, 2, 2. And this. 1, 2, 3.
That should do it.
I have no idea why I counted in Spanish. I used to felt like it. But anyway, I'm going back to hide away then. Alrighty. And before I give it to Uwan, just gonna stock up a bit.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Yeah, there we go. And let me get some of this.
Blind, you know.
Alright. And now to speak with Uwan. Okay, Uwan was over there. He was over at the lab.
Wish I could take one.
And here we are.
there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
And here you go.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it.
Looking mighty good.
The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need.
You used the
What we'll do
date.
for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Oh, I like that.
Can't hurt to try, I suppose.
I
That's
can't
the spirit.
say no to
Leave it
that.
with me. I'll only be a mo.
Like hell, I can say no to that.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No.
I think.
Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Well, here we go. Sweet. Very sweet. Item capacity. You have obtained updated Botson Satisel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Botons from 4 to 6, high botons from 3 to 4, strength tonic from 2 to 3, stone skin tunic from 2 to 3. Well, with new space added, I can as well stock up on everything then, because you know what they say, you can never have enough healing with you. And even more so from me, I'm never gonna say no to a good healing. So yeah. Gonna get some from Zion then.
Don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy
Have
something,
a
be
go.
quick about it.
Alrighty.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Have a
It
go.
better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And there we go.
Finished, are you?
Let's see now. Are there any new side quests? Let's see.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
And how may I assist you today?
And
Allow
there
me
we
to
go.
educate you. Thus ends today's lesson.
Let's see her.
Clive!
Ask about the Hugo
It was luck, and luck alone.
that saw me safely out of the hideaway that night. So many others didn't make it. I see them, you know, in my dreams sometimes. Always tell them I'm sorry that I wasn't able to save them.
But now,
I can tell them something different. That Kupka's dead, that you avenged them. And I know what they'll say back to me, so let me say it for them.
thank you, Clive.
Now
Anything
let's
catch your
see
eye?
her. Okay, we have this one. Forget justice. So let's go to that one then. But before that, let me say alright. Forget justice. Okay. Over there
Good day
it
to you.
is. Okay, not her, but there it is then.
The crystals we get from Taylor all
And here we are.
Hello, Sid.
And here we are.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
You can leave it to me. Forget justice. Investigate the suspicious sightings. Of course.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Alrighty. Well, let's speak with the citizens then.
Could there be any truth to these rumors, do you think?
I don't doubt that people heard or saw something. As to what it was,
So,
there's only one way to find out.
let's see then. Alright. I go ask you first.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Alrighty. Then we have a two more to ask. And one of them is here. And here we are.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
Yeah.
I see.
It's hard to mistake that kind of a sound. Okay, we have one more to speak with.
Lorbert's Pass then.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, never mind.
Figments of the imagination don't sharpen swords.
Yeah, exactly. So then we leave her. Okay. Yeah. Let us leave now. Alrighty. Okay, we are the side now. Alrighty. Wait. Where am I? Huh? I have no idea where I am yet. Well, I'm not supposed to go here. I always get lost in Lost Wings because my wings always get lost. That was a good one. So,
You're quite talented.
I'm supposed to leave from here or? I suppose so. Never mind, not here. Then, where was the exit again? The exit is not here. So I have to go up. Okay. I take it it's this way then. Yeah. Has the exit. And alright.
Come on.
Okay then, let's go. Alrighty. And here we are.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
You are too late.
Here.
Black Shield, more like Black Weaklings.
Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
You talking about yourself, right? Well, here we go. Alrighty. And here we go. And here we go. Okay, wait. Where's the next one? Somewhere around here. And here we go. And there we go. Well, we don't have.
Why would the Black Shields be here?
Let's see about the back then.
Planning to move on Lostwing.
We need to warn Quentin.
Yeah, indeed. This wasn't a good sign. Anyway, we're going back then.
Back to the stables, girl.
And here we are. And we are here now.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now.
They
One
do.
who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And
What's
bite back
going
we
on?
shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah,
Who do the
exactly.
Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice.
I see now.
His support for me was no more than a facade. A means of ridding himself of his rivals. A mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family.
Oh, damn,
sorted,
man.
And he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Which means that we need to stop him.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Oh. Well, I leave them to that. That was not mine.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Yeah. But still, I did not expect this kind of ending. Anyway, back to Hideaway and see if there's any other side quest we can do.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Let's see her.
Clive. Here you go.
Okay, I got through over at the Dalmekian. Use your love. Alright. Let me save first. Oops, my bad. Alright, and then let's see.
Take a sniff, good sir. Now there'll be no one to man the ship.
Yeah, must be this one.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Yeah, you can leave it to me. Use your love. Source for the baker's apprentice. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right.
I see.
And that's where I'll start.
Drake's Fang it is then. Okay, it's quicker if I go here. So, alrighty. And there we go. Yeah. Let's see if he's there then. And here I am. Okay. Let's see if I can find him. Okay, there he is.
You deserve a rest. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in.
He didn't seem that way.
Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her, how does a shell of a man learn to live again?
What advice will you offer? Remember the good times.
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've opened my eyes.
You're
I'll have to get back
welcome.
here right away. Farewell.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Yeah, seems that way. Well, let's see then if he have yet don't. And here we are.
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah,
The man
he's
who lit a
back.
fire
I
under
see
my wayward
him.
apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
It
A
looks
truly
good.
unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt
Jinx escaped.
crystals.
No one caught it.
Master,
Jonas
I have
5 rigged.
found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
You're welcome. And we done with this. Okay.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen.
Oops.
Do you
My
have-
bad. And then Any other side quest going on? That we'll see. Let us see.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Let's see. Okay. Get the card, huh? Let's see. Let me save quickly. Alright. Okay, this one it is. So let's go.
Good girl.
Alrighty. And then I go here.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Alrighty. And here we are. We go this way now. And here we are.
So what do you think? Straight home now.
We'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Well, what's up?
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
I
This
haven't.
place is cart.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Get God. Help them deal with the bandits. I suppose he's right.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
Alrighty.
Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Okay, I'm on it. So let's go now.
Come on. I'm not sure
And
I
here
trust
we
those
go.
two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
And here we are.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Yeah. And here we go. And there we go. Alright. You missed. Okay. And here we go. And the limit break time we go. Too bad. There we go. Alright. And here we go. Another one done.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that card?
Let's see. It says investigate the card. If I can find it, that is. Oh. Then it must be her. I haven't seen. Okay, there it is.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Yeah, indeed.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say? Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Okay.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
No, that isn't really something you so to say.
Next time.
But still, well, saying piss off to the one that's been helping you is kinda, yeah. Not really most, you're not exactly the most polite person out there, are you? Anyway, back to the hangaway. And let's see now if there are any more side quests.
It told me she was building a ship.
So let's see her.
How are you doing? Here you go.
Okay.
Seen enough?
All side quests done. How about the bounties? Let's see her. Okay, we have some we can go after. Soul Stinkers. A swarm of vicious villain has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Kuyova. And as the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already, the steeped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in the vicinity. Should the wild king be left to their own devices, the nearby settlements shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12 moon. Empty hovelhole at Dalmekia. Okay, let's see if I can find it then. And let's see now. Empty hovel it is. Let's see her. Let us see. I'll start by checking there because it seems to be in a place I haven't been to yet. See. Let's see.
Good girl.
I'm just gonna mark it. Yeah. I mark it here and now let me head over there. What's up? You know the one I'm going after. But I can as well take care of you.
Come. Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over. You want some more?
You know the one I was going for, but that's fine. Oh, damn it. Have we go? Oh, damn it, man. So have we go? Have we go? Okay. What use? Okay, I see what happened. Well, let's try again. There we go.
Drink your blood! I'll snap you like a tree!
Allez. And there we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. A little more.
Snap you like a twig!
And here we go. I missed this there. And here we go. There we go. And now leave me the base. Okay, here we go. A little more. And there we go. And now. And there we go. And here we go.
Snap you like a twig!
Here we go. And we almost got. There we go, team. Okay, I defeated them here. I didn't. And level up. Alright.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Yeah, indeed. I bet he wasn't the one I had in mind, but I'm going back. And here we go.
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Here we go.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alrighty. Let me save quickly then. Okay. Back to Dalmatia then. And now I'm gonna go search for the one I was actually looking for. Because it wasn't him. So he just happened to be nearby, and I was gonna take care of him anyway, so I figured I could as well do it now.
Faster!
So here we go. But I was looking for empty hovel because my target is at empty hovel. Albert, I don't exactly know where empty hovel is, but I'll know as I keep looking for it. So here I am. Yeah. A bit more. Let's see how if I can find it. Is it somewhere I don't have or no? Okay. Let me go.
Enough of you, huh?
Let me go look at this way then. Let's see here. Okay, I found it. Somewhere around there is my target. So let's see now if I can find you. So here we go. I'm going here now. Not you. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, it must be them. Yeah, that's them, alright. Soul stinkers, let me deal with them.
They don't look happy.
Yeah, here we go. And here we go. And here we go.
Fire and flame!
And there we go. Alright. And here we go. Actually easy. Well, we're done here.
Peace at last.
Let's see now if we have any more bounties we can go after. So let's see here.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Ned told me she was building a ship.
And let's see here. Ask about the Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I took a tip?
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
Oh, never mind. interesting anyway. Oh yeah, it was you I took it on by accident. The 9 of knives. Oh my. I get it. That name is very funny. Dalmatian theaters I want to say a prayer for all very travelers journeying from Dalmir to the Exafang, for their looks upload those the weekend. One would best to be more interested in letting the blood of his quarry than he is in any gear or goods he might plunder from the caravans. If the yacht is to be made safe again, then at least one traveler passing through the place must not flee, but stand and fight. Kimalkin, just off the seagull, the yacht that leads from Dalmir to the yard lies at dead end canyon into which travelers moving at night I want to stay, providing a constant supply of sustenance for felon most full. With the daytime desert heat ever its own teeth to life, and peasants ever mindful not to waste the last shots of crystal on the lightning of lamps, only the monster's demise might save them. They got the hole. Okay. At Dalmekia it is. So, let me see if I can find him now. The Katyi it is. So let's see. Let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Gonna have to see. Yeah, this way maybe. Let's see her. Yeah. I was going this way. So, let us see if I can find him. Alright, have we all? Okay, I start by going down here, and then let's see if I can find it. Alright.
No holding back.
Yeah. Here I am. Oof. Wait. Let's see if I can find my way. Okay, I can't go there. So here we go. Doesn't seem like I can go there, so how about her? Oh wait, my bad. Let's see her. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm going this way then. Yeah. Not this way at least. How about this way? Alright. Okay, not this way. Then how about this way? Let me see. Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't think it's this way. It said the circle, but let me see if I can find it. Let's see her. Okay, alright, I found it. Okay, I found it. So let's go.
Good girl. Faster!
And let us go now and find it. And here I am. Aleaiti. And then this way. And I'm supposed to go this way. And here we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, and we soon have. Yeah. This way it is. Okay. I take it this is it. Yep, that's key marking.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to Mark.
Okay. And here we go. Okay. Even more. And there we go. And there we go.
And then there was one.
So you've been waiting for us. There we go. Now to take care of you. Alrighty. Is that all you can do, or what? There we go. There we go. Alright. And here we go. Alrighty. Here we go. And limit break time. Here we go. Alrighty. And there we go. här vi går. Vi är done här.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
You say as you're bending. But do we have any more bounties or... Let's see.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Let's see.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright.
Is
Okay.
that the thing Tomes helped?
Who's the next
Told me
bounty
she was building
then?
a ship.
And let's see här. The Breaker of Vaults och Agent noticed all gross breakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Usaran ruins. We have lately been investigating. Then all work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the Wheeler's Gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further actions might be taken without Sid's express permission. Usaran ruins har. So let me head over there. Usaran ruins it is. If I just can find it. Where is the Usaran ruins? Let me think where it is. Let's see. Is it this one or gonna have to see? Okay, no. Not this one. Let me see. Hang on a bit. Let's see här. Okay, can say there it is. Okay, then I want her. Alright. Yeah. And the quickest way is from here. So here we go. Let's head over there now. Alright. Okay. And here we go. We go this way now. Yeah. And now this way.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm going this way. Yeah. And then here it is.
No mistakes.
Okay.
That'll do, girl.
Okay. Where are I then? I can go on my own then. The rest of the way. Because, yeah, it should be somewhere around here. Alright. Okay. Yeah. It sounded like it was around here. Okay, I found you. Oh, at last. Let's go deal with you. Actually, the first S, yeah. And level 45, oh.
Alright then.
Well, the level doesn't mean... Here we go. That was my bad. Here we go. It being above my level is fine. Yeah, here we go. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I missed my stance there. Missing my stance isn't fun, but man, it is what it is. Okay, I messed up.
Nice try.
Here we go.
Too slow.
There we go.
Let's try.
There we go.
It's no good.
There we go.
Let's try.
There we go. Alright.
Let's try.
And there we go. And there we go.
Go for it.
Alrighty. And now we meet the base. There we go.
No good. Slow.
Okay. He got some new attacks now. And there we go. Oh, my bad. And there we go. There we go. Okay, what the fuck? And there we go. Alrighty.
Let's try.
There we go. What the f- Okay, what? Well, let me try again. Here we go. And there we go.
Let's try. That's better.
There we go. And there we go. There we go. There are you.
Let's try. Let's try. I needed that.
There we go. There we go. There are you.
Let's try. Let's try.
There we go.
Too slow.
There I see. There we go.
I'll be fine now.
A little more.
Let's try. Too slow.
And there we go. Oops, my bad. And there we go. There are you. And there we go. Okay, here we go.
Let's try.
There I be. There are you.
Too slow.
There we go.
Not good.
There we go. There we go.
Let's try.
There are you. Here we go. Damn it. A little more. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, hang on a bit. And here we go.
Let's try.
So if I die, and here we go. Here we go.
You're a fine hand. Too slow.
Alright.
Let's try.
There we go. A little more. And here we go. I forgot this one. And here we go. Limit break. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that one was a sweet dodge there. A little more.
Let's try.
Here we go. We soon voting.
Too slow.
There we go.
Too slow.
Alrighty.
Let's try.
Nice try indeed. There we go. Why is he so thinly spamming that one?
Let's try.
Here we go. Oops, my bad. Here we go. Okay, let's finish you off.
I can't go on.
You gotta be fucking me. Homostemmes. Okay, you gotta be fucking me there. Well, I'm getting the hang of it, so it's all good. And also, yeah, here we go. Let's try again. And here we go. But then, I got the hang of him now. And there we go.
Let's try.
Hello.
Too slow.
There we go.
Let's try.
Hello.
Too slow.
And here we go.
Not good. Let's try.
Here we go. Alright.
Too slow.
Okay, I see. Here we go.
Let's try.
Alright.
Come on.
Here we go.
Too slow.
Ai ai. That one was on me.
Nice try.
Here we go. Ai ai. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Let's try.
Here we go. Then let me do this. Sweet. Ale IP. And here we go. Here we go.
Let's try.
Ale IP. There we go. And here we go. A little more, huh?
Dynamo escaped. No one caught it. Jonas 5 rigged.
That's better.
And there we go. A little more. There we go. And here we go. And there we go. And here we go.
Not good.
Okay,
Nice try.
here we go. Well, I have one more elixir, so I thought to be fine with this elixir, okay? But why is there nothing? But yeah, I'm fine. I still have an elixir, so I'm fine. Okay. Here we go. What happened with my elixir? I only used one elixir, so where did my second one go? Oh well. I must have misclicked or something, because I'm fairly certain I had one elixir left. Here we go. That one is the boss when I have no way of surviving that one. Actually, you know, I figured out a way to deal with this one. There we go. Here we go.
That hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. That hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy. Too slow. That hurt, Torgal.
So, here we go.
To me, boy. Let's try.
Actually, no. Didn't go so well, huh?
Too slow.
Yeah, here we go.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Allez, allez. There we go.
Let's try. Too slow.
A little more. There we go. I see now how he's going to support.
Let's try.
Oh, I was wrong. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, I see how that one works now. Okay, I understand now how to deal with this one.
Too slow. Let's try.
Well, the important thing is that I understand how to deal with this one. Okay. No, I missed my sense. I missed my sense, but it's fine. Okay, I need to... Fucking bullshit, I was... Yeah, pussies. I didn't even see him doing that. I was too... Pew. Well, I get him now. Have it go.
Let's try.
Here we go. Ai ai. Yeah, I'm starting to get to know how I'm supposed to deal with him. Here we go. Here we go. Ai ai. Here we go. Yeah, I'm starting to get how he works now, this attack of his. And here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. And here we go. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. I took a camper when I did this. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Alrighty. Alle IT. And here we go. Alle IT. Here we go. Ally. Well, I survived that one. Here we go. A little more.
Let's try.
Ally. Here we go. There we go. And there we go. Use a little more.
I needed that.
Here we go. Ally. A little more.
Well done.
Ally.
Farewell.
I got him! Yeah! It wasn't easy, but level up wasn't easy, but was totally worth it. So let's head back then. I think he was the last one actually. So let's see what's up now. Still, that wasn't easy. It was actually my first S-Yank though, so I knew it wasn't gonna be easy when I saw it was an S-Yank.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Ask about Kupka.
Kuka?
I thought that bastard's death was saying things.
When I close my eyes.
I can still hear Yaya's voice as he whispers for us to Jon, as he calls out to the soldiers to distract them. His words saved us, and I'll never forget that. It's just like he said, words are immortal. And his live on in me. They changed my life, and I've wanted to thank him ever since.
Only I don't know how.
I don't know the right word.
I wish you were here.
To teach them to me.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, I got quite a lot this time. A token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all. A nameless patron.
All yours.
There we go. The players applied. Few others would still delight in the burden borne by the crystal's ghost. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must band together. Bear and beauty, as you have shown us, a friend in the northeast.
Here you are.
There we go. A light from the heavens. The goddess Kirko teaches us that to walk with the wits is an act of greater good. If we are to accept this truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw, a humble servant.
All yours.
Alright.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Let's see what that one does, the one I used code. Alright. Well then. Let me head to the blacksmith then. Or actually before the blacksmith, let me head to the item shop. So here we go. And here we go.
And what can I do for you?
Ask about Kupka.
It's a relief.
Feels like we can beat again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. For many have. Every other worldly war failed in comparison to the death of Kupka. Now he's gone. We'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a fair.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Let's see her. Yeah.
You'll not find a better price.
Yeah, I go equip this one then, and let's see her.
It'd better all be
Actually,
here.
I can as well.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Yeah.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Also, I forgot this. Let's see her.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Wait. Did I equip them? I did. let's see. Yeah. Here we go.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Just 1 second.
It'd better all be here.
There we go.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Let's see here. Alright.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah. And here we go. Alright.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And here we go.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Not without the coin, you don't.
Oops, my bad there. Here we go.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah. That one I can always go for later.
Finished, are you?
Here we go. Let me know. Do this. And here we go. And now for you. Ask about Hugo Kupka.
Good bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man with a sword, I used the knife in the gut, it was that big. Not that I'd let you carry around a just the knife. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but it is a fair heart.
Mine included.
Thank you.
So
let's see if I can. Yep, I go for this one.
No scratches, right?
And then let's see what if there's anything else I wanna make her. Let's see her. Yeah, I want this one too.
Should last you a good while.
And then let's see her.
And?
Alright. Okay. And now for abilities. Let's see what I can make now. That one's a yes. And then this one is also a yes. Okay. And that's all I can go for now. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here now. So, all side contents for now are done. So, next time we're gonna keep going with the main story. But I will look for somebody to create now, so give me a bit. So who will I go for this time? Let's see her. Okay, I think I know who I will go for this time. Actually, I'm thinking. Is he? Yeah, he seems to still be going, so. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go for. I go for Jenny this time. He's going to be playing some ball vault. So, if you wanna follow me on social, here you go. And feel free to join my
Discord.
My Discord. And if you has the
Is in garden have spread to you. Like a ramen have some tea and some healing energy to go with it. Hungry Pieman.
And has the 8 message. And I'll see you all next time. Good night. And tomorrow I'm gonna play Naruto, by the way.
Move. Hold in